Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Even though it's afternoon, we had all these good intentions because we got respite today to get up at 9 o'clock and
Be on the van at 10.
be on the van at 10, and they all went to
more like
pot.
1 o'clock
Yeah,
now.
we had our first lion in about 3 months, didn't we? We slept, well, I slept till about 10 to 9, then I got up and went down and made toasted hot cross buns and tea.
You did. And I got breakfast in bed.
You did.
Surprise.
And then we just chilled out and watched
A few YouTube videos.
a few YouTube. So here we are, it's 1 o'clock. We've just finished the video on the wireless internet.
It's still inconclusive.
It's still
isn't
inconclusive, yeah. The thing works, it's good, but if you want to check that video out, link in the description below or somewhere. I don't put them in the thing. But yeah, the link will be in the description below, or just nip to the channel and have a look. But that's a video on the MR6400 TP Link, alternative to paying 500 quid for Wi-Fi in your van. And it works.
Yeah, it does work.
We just may need a better antenna. Anyway, so today we're going to, I don't know where I left you because I've filmed that much over the past few weeks, but I don't, I filmed that much that I need to put together, haven't I? Because we've done some on the pods and we've done some in the van. And I'm going to try and make some kind of consistency out of the pods. So the pods won't be appearing in this one, they'll be in a separate video. But I think, I have not showed you, I've been out in the week again. And I've just been finishing the bubble foil insulation all around the van. We've just got, there we go. We've just got this front section to finish now, down to there, and then tape that up. And then that's our insulation on the van finished. I think I have shown, yeah, woohoo! Seems to have been a never-ending story, and 15 rolls of foil tape later. Oh no, it's not, because we've still got to do the backs here once we've sorted the pods out. The doors. No, it's not the insulation on the van finished.
Nope.
No.
And I'm sure I'll be back to B&Q for another roll.
Oh, no, hopefully we've got enough now. Hopefully, because we've got some...
How many rolls of tape have we used?
About 15 rolls of tape, it would appear. But do it once, do it right. And in my mind, doing it this way is right. I know there's conflicting opinions. I know it causes controversy. On your van...
Well, we are controversial.
Yeah, controversial.
We are controversial.
Yeah, and on your van... Do however you want.
Yeah,
it's your
do
van.
you.
Yeah, you do you. We'll do us. And I'm quite happy that the parts per million of moisture that's now sealed in my van in places is very minimal. Very minimal. Less than a syringe full.
Are you that confident?
I'm that confident, yeah. Anyway, so we'll get this done, and then we're going to cut some of the ply sheeting for the roof, but we won't film doing the insulation because we've already filmed it 3 times. There's a million videos out there. If you want to watch it, go back earlier on where we start and I show you how I've done it.
Come and do some insulation for us, please do.
It's a bit late now asking, isn't it?
Well, we've had enough of it.
But yeah, the cab area, I think I've put that in the last video, is fully insulated. All the door columns are fully insulated. May even strip the front doors back at some point and insulate them. Yeah. And then the floor, we're going to lift the floor mat and put more dodo mat down on the floor and up the back.
The rust, don't we? Because
yeah, we want to make sure that.
Treated it all, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, you can see through the chair and just underneath there. I lifted it the other day and everything looks fine under there. So I'm not overly worried about that, but we'll check it whilst we've got it up. But definitely double up on the dodo mat and put more in, hey, for the noise reduction.
It's so noisy.
He's such a big noisy bus. 2.4 litres of diesel Ford engine, but he's chain driven. If you look after him, he'll last 500,000 miles, and the bodywork will probably be, well, I think we're going to do something on the outside as well, but that's not going to be just yet, is it? We're going to finish the inside first.
No, that's not integral to getting out on the road, is it?
No, but anyway, we'll crack on with insulation. Let's see. So apart from my little access point there for the ceiling, everything else is now fully covered, taped and done to within an inch of its life. It's not very good.
Do you need me to hold it?
Yes, pause it please. It's going to flail around like a jalopy on here. Okay. Oh, that's looking pretty good.
It is looking pretty good.
So that's the first piece of ply-in for the ceiling, and it's nice and tidy.
Looking good.
And it changes the look of the van again from a silver spaceship
To a partial camper van.
a partial camper van. The sound's definitely different down here again.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll crack on now and get some more cuts, and we'll come back to you in a bit, hey? We've ground to a halt really, because I thought I'd best mark out where the wiring's going to go for the ceiling lights above the kitchen area and above the doorway area and eating area, because we're having two lights out here. And then we decided to draw the layout on the floor.
And it's a good job we did, though.
It is a good job we did, because
Maximus's bed
it stretches right out.
And we're not going to be able to get into bed, are we?
No, not
so
at the minute.
We're going to have to
We're just going to have to rethink, but...
A lot of this van build is thinking, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of working out.
Headspace, a lot
trying
of
trying to work
headspace.
it into a small space, yeah. I was saying to my friend the other day, you know, building a house and building a van, it's the same thing. You're just cramming everything you cram into a house into a van and doing it that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've...
So Graham wants a full-size fridge. He's got his priorities right.
Well,
He wants to be
I
able
need
to
a
stand up in a
full-size fridge.
shower,
Yeah.
which I totally agree. He wants a full-size fridge so his belly's full, and he wants a king-size bed, which, fair
They're the
enough.
most important things, aren't they? You know, I can sit outside on my chair. I don't need to worry about that. So the shower is there, shower and loo, and that was always taking up pretty much that much room. So it's, you know, it is what it is. And then,
Yeah, that's the shower and the loo here.
yeah, which is big enough to step in and stand in.
There's the big, massive
Well, it's not a
fridge.
big, massive fridge. It's just a normal size fridge. Because Shell was saying, where am I going to store all my foods? And it's like, well, there's a massive fridge, you know, it's going to be right. And then we've got storage there, water tank here where I'm stood now, and then clothes and shoe storage here.
Here.
But
And
Maximus's
Max's
bed,
bed
if it
was gonna
comes out
come out.
1900, because he's already 5.5 foot, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a little bit smaller than me, so yeah, he's about 5'5", 5'4".
Anyway, we're going to have to think a little bit more. But
Because his bed would come right out, and then we'll have, I don't know how we'd have to get over to it. Bit of a hop, skip and a jump.
So, yeah. Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Anyway, we're back to the drawing board on that one, but yeah, we need to crack on with what we were originally doing, because it doesn't matter, does it, about the layout?
Well, it does. It matters for the wiring. That's why I started this. So we'll have to have a think for 5 more minutes. But the day is ticking away now since we only started at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. We're lazy sods.
We might have to do a bit tomorrow afternoon if we can.
Yeah.
Right, let's think, and then we'll go from there. We've had to do some working out
We have.
because we're going to have an overhang of a bed over the storage there, and we'll have to come up with something for the kitchen, maybe a slide out or a click out extension to the work surface.
I've talked him into getting a bit of a smaller fridge as well.
Yeah, so we've got a smaller fridge, which means that we can then drop the kitchen area back. And so my line here is defunct, and it also means we can bring the shower out and down on this angle here where the points are, and then we'll have to chop a little bit off the storage kitchen as it goes there. So we still need to fit a sink here and the fridge there. Don't know where the microwave is going to go.
Oh yeah. Oh, the bed will be here.
Right, should we cut some more wood or something?
Yeah.
Since that was the job. We've got one bit of wood on the ceiling and then turned into a dilemma. Oh, we've still not figured out where I'm going to put the lights. So all this was really to just turn around and say... So,
I know, but it's a good job, really.
it certainly is. So my theory or thought on this one is I'm going to put a light switch here and then a light switch there. So it's going to be a two-way light switch. It's going to control two lights, which one will be probably... We want it sort of central, which puts it right on my panel. Right on my panel above there, because you want it above the kitchen area, really, don't you? So you can see.
Definitely. Oh, yeah.
Should I mount that under there then? Do you think? Because it's more light cast there, isn't it? And have the higher light up there, because the higher light will be over the table area, so that will be about here. And it's over the door and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And then overnight we can dim this one right down and just switch that one off with the push button. But they'll both be push button operated, but they'll both be operated by a switch as well. So if we go out, we can switch all the lights off, open the door and switch just the light on, on the two-way. And then the bedroom lights will be just push button for us and Maximus, but Maximus's bed will be on a switch there as well.
400.
So we just got another piece of the roof in,
400.
and Graham is just measuring up for the middle piece. While Graham's packing up for today, I'll spin you around and show you what we've managed to get done so far. Managed to get a piece on there, which is one piece. Graham cut pieces to size there, and then this bit here. And we're going to put trim across, aren't we, to finish it off and paint it all.
Yes.
Probably a very light colour, just to keep the space looking open.
We're gonna take it down. We're gonna put some
the Marini.
The PU varnish on the back.
Stop it getting mouldy.
Yeah, seal the wood from the back basically. Yeah. So that's going to get sealed on the back and the edges. Shell's going to do that maybe tomorrow afternoon, and we'll get it back up and fixed, and that'll be in permanent position. Apart from this one, which will move in and out and up and down.
Yeah, because we need access for that.
We do. But it's looking good. Looking good, Billy Ray.
It is. Do you have to paint both sides of that?
No, just the one side that we're having behind that's going to be trapped, because this side will be painted with paint.